According to ClimateCentral.org, Houston, Texas is the 5th most vulnerable city in the entire country to damage from future hurricanes. You might also recall Hurricane Ike in 2008, which made landfall in the Houston area and caused $27.8 billion in damage. As a result of hurricanes in the past and the potential for ones in the future, finding the best renter's insurance in Houston can be difficult. I'm Eric, the founder of Effective Coverage for Renters. On today's video, we'll discuss some objective and subjective measurements when looking for the best renter's insurance in Houston. The easiest thing to look at is the price that the insurance company will charge for a renter's insurance policy in Houston, Texas. I bring up price first since recent reports from the Insurance Information Institute have Texas as the 3rd most expensive state for renter's insurance. And before anything else, you need to find a policy you can afford that works with your budget and your needs. Assuming you have a true apples-to-apples comparison, price will help you decide which company is offering the best Houston renter's insurance. But let's not forget about the coverage on your renter's insurance policy. Coverage obviously is a critical part of deciding the best company to get your renter's insurance policy from. Here's where you really have to dig in, especially in Houston, Texas, when renter's insurance comes in 2 main varieties, the HO4 and the HOBT. Those of you outside of Texas may have never heard of an HOBT, and they're rare even in Houston. But there are differences in the policy forms, and you need to make sure you're aware of those differences. There's also one question you positively must have an answer to when buying renter's insurance in Houston, Texas, or any other coastal Texas town. You have to know if the policy includes wind or excludes damages from windstorm. It's fairly common in Houston and nearly guaranteed in other coastal Texas renter's insurance markets that carriers could exclude wind. When it comes to subjective measurements, it will help if you have experience dealing with multiple insurance companies. We'll look at things like how quickly the carrier pays claims, their customer service experience, and the quality of their self-service applications. If you want to find out more about getting the best renter's insurance in Houston, stay tuned for more in our series of Insurance Answers for Renters. And feel free to submit your insurance question to Effective Coverage. Don't forget that you can get renter's insurance at effectivecoverage.com or by giving us a call and speaking with one of our insurance experts. Thank you for watching Effective Coverage for Renters.